Yo, what is going on, y'all boys? NFL Thursday is officially here, and I have my best five picks. Before we get into anything, though, let's kind of recap yesterday's props. No surprise, we had another amazing day inside MLB on Wednesday for the playoffs. We went a total of 4-1 on props, so we had two slips hit and one chalk. I'm looking to carry that momentum into today. We got an amazing board for Thursday night football. Lastly, before we do jump into the props, I have a crazy promotion for y'all boys, and honestly, I'm not sure why it's still going on. Betr is legit hooking all my viewers up with $10 for completely free. Not only that, though, when you do go down to the pin comment or description and use my code GreenCity while signing up for Betr, you'll get up to $200 when you make a deposit. On top of that, you'll also get a free square for NFL Week 6. Dak Prescott to go over point 0.5 passing yards. That's obviously going to hit. This offer is absolutely insane. Honestly, it's probably the best I've ever seen before. All you have to do to be eligible for it is live inside one of these purple states, which includes most major states like Florida, Georgia, Texas, Cali, etc. So if y'all boys do live inside one of those purple states, go down to the pinned comment or description right now. Use code GreenCity while signing up for betting. You're getting $10 for completely free, up to $200 when you need to make a deposit, and a free square for NFL Week 6. Let's get into the first lock of the day, though. It's going to be Tyrone Tracy to go over 10.5 first half rushing yards. This kid has been on absolute fire for the Giants, as y'all can see, especially in the first half. He's been an absolute fire on the ground game. He's hit this 10 out of the last 10 games he's played in for a 100% clip. Most recently against KC, going for 29 in the first half. That is absolutely insane. On the 5 game stretch, he's also swept this mark, obviously. Head to head against Philadelphia last year, he went 1 for 2 on this. And then currently this season, 3 out of 3. Tyrone Tracy is actually one of the more underrated running backs coming out of New York this year. He's very good. He's getting a lot of carries compared to how many carries he got last year. Unfortunately for the Giants, they're facing one of the best teams, if not the best team in the entire league in Philadelphia. However, Philadelphia is a pass-heavy defense. They're not doing that great with the run this year. I think Tyrone Tracy will completely take advantage of that. He's getting a lot of reps, especially in the first half. All it takes is like one or two like break off runs, and this kid will hit this line. He's been an absolute fire lately. He'll probably get 5 or 6 rushing attempts, and the odds he does not go over 10.5 rushing yards when getting that many attempts in the first half are just so astronomically low. I love this prop. He's been on absolute fire, as y'all boys can see. He's exceeded this in 13 straight games, averaging 27.7 first half rushing yards per game. That is absolutely insane for a guy that just does not play that much coming into today. In terms of value on this prop, Underdog is the only book offering this for a reason. So please, y'all boys, before it is too late, go lock this in ASAP. That is a complete steal. Let's get into the second lock of the day. It's going to be Dallas Goddard to go over 9 fantasy score. I absolutely love this prop. As y'all boys can see, he's also been on fire lately in the tight end position. He's hit this 9 out of the last 10 games he's played in for a 90% clip. On the 5 game stretch, he's 80% clip. He did chalk right here against KC last game of the year, I guess. Head to head this year, he's 1 for 1. 2025 season so far, he's 4 for 4. And for good measure, last year, 9 out of 14 total games for 64% clip. As y'all probably know, Dallas Goedert is an absolute beast. He's actually the main threat for the Eagles offense. Obviously, the Eagles have a lot of good wide receiver core that like makes plays on the ball. However, Dallas Goedert is at the top of that. He's a big body tight end. He gets a lot of reps. Nick likes to play him a lot. When he does get an opportunity to catch the ball, he basically never drops the ball. He's literally like a big body. He pulls everything in. He will absolutely hit this mark. I see no way he doesn't. On top of that, Nick's also been liking running him on flat plays and plays as of late. They have a great offensive line that'll go block for him in open field. Dallas Goddard breaks tackles. This kid is an absolute beast. And like I said earlier, he catches everything that comes his way. As boys can see right here, he's exceeded 9 out of the last 10 games he's played in, averaging 12 fantasy score on average. That is absolutely insane for a tight end, especially a big body like Dallas. Please go lock this in before it is too late. In terms of value, Prizepicks has this for an absolute steal. This is an even line at minus 119 like the last prop. So please, y'all boys, before it is too late, go lock this prop in. I don't see this value being here for very much longer. My next prop's going to be Cordell Flott to not get 5 tackles plus assists. As y'all boys can see, he's not really had a great defensive year to start this year. He's hit this 8 out of the last 10 games he's played in for an 80% clip. On the 5 game stretch, he's 4 for 5. Head to head, 2 for 2. 2025 season so far, he's 4 for 5 again, obviously. And then last year, for good measure, 71% clip. So very, very solid for us, not for him, obviously. Cordell's pretty fresh out of college. He just came to the NFL, I believe, 2 years ago. So he's still not getting a lot of reps. However, he's a pretty talented young defender. But like I just said, he just does not play enough to warrant this number, in my opinion. He has not been hitting this at all lately. Like I said, they're playing one of the best offenses, if not the best, in the entire league in Philadelphia. They move the ball so well. They have such a great wide receiver core. They have a great running back, obviously, in Saquon Barkley. I'm forgetting the other guy's name. They have two great running backs. They have a great quarterback in Jalen Hurts. They can move the ball in so many ways. They're moving the ball so efficiently this year. Cordell Flott does not get that many reps. He might play 15 to 20 snaps the entire game. The odds he gets 5 tackles or assists are just so low. I see no way this doesn't chalk, basically. As y'all boys can see right here, he's failed to see this in 7 out of the last 8 games he's played, and averaging only 3 tackles plus assists, which is way under that 4.5 line, obviously. In terms of value on this prop, there's 2 books offering it, but Hard Rock has the best odds in it. I'm going to be personally locking in on Underdog, though. That is an absolute steal. So please, y'all boys, 193. I promise y'all boys that is very, very good for the prop, for the value you're getting here. Before we do get into my highest confidence, last 2 locks of the day, Chalkboard has a crazy promotion for all my viewers. They're legit giving y'all boys $20 for completely free. This is literally insane. There's absolutely no catch at all. As y'all boys can see right here, no deposit is required. Like the last offer, I'm not sure why it's still going on, and I do not know how long it's going to be around for. You're legit getting $20 for absolutely free. All you have to do to be eligible for it is live inside one of these green states. I'm not going to go state by state, but y'all get the point. If y'all have not already claimed your free 20, go do it ASAP. Just go down to the pin comment or description. Use code GreenCity while signing up for Chalkboard. It maybe takes 5 minutes. You're getting $20 for completely free. Absolutely insane offer. So please, y'all boys, go lock it in before it is too late. So let's get into the 4th lock of the day, though. It's going to be Jalen Hurts and not throw an interception. Y'all boys know he's been very, very good to start this year. He's also been very, very accurate, as y'all can see. He's only thrown 1 interception out of the last 10 games he's played, and that was last season. It wasn't even this season. On the 5-game stretch, he swept this line 5 for the last 5. Head-to-head this year, 1 for 1. 2025 season, 5 for 5. And then last year, 14 out of 19 total games for 74% clip. Jalen Hurts is probably playing the second best quarterback position in all of the league right now, probably the Baker Mayfield. The best part about Jalen Hurts' game, though, is how accurate he is with the football. He does not force the ball like a rookie does. He makes smart decisions. He makes smart decisions with the ball. He hands the ball off. He scrambles with the ball. He's mobile, obviously, but he does not force a ball into tight coverages, and that's obviously what you have to do to throw an interception. He is a great quarterback, as y'all know. They're coming off a Super Bowl. He will not make a dumb mistake like throwing an interception against one of the worst pass defenses I didn't even mention, and the Giants tomorrow. They cannot cover for anything. As y'all boys can see right here, he's exceeded this in 5 straight games, averaging 0 on interceptions on the road. So he's not throwing an interception at all. Basically, that's what that's telling y'all. So please, y'all boys, before it's too late, go log this in. In terms of value on this prop, DraftKings has it for an absolute steal. That is the book I'm going to lock it in on. But as y'all can see, there's a plethora of books offering it. So please, y'all boys, before it is too late, go lock this prop in ASAP. Let's get into the last lock of the day, though. It's going to be Justin Fields to not throw 2 passing touchdowns. As y'all can see right here, he's done nothing productive through the air He's done nothing productive through the air lately, except last week he did hit this mark. On the 5-game stretch, he's also hitting this at a very, very solid rate, 80% clip. Head-to-head this year, he's 1 for 1. 2025 season, he's 3 for 4. And then last year, 10 out of 11 total games for a 91% clip for Justin. Justin had an amazing season 2 years ago. However, last year he kind of fell off, and this year he's even performing worse. He's obviously on a new team. The Jets do not have a lot of offensive options compared to the Texans. However, he just is not capitalizing on anything pass related lately. As y'all can see, he just has not warranted this number. In my opinion, they're facing a pretty dang good defense in Denver tomorrow. So please, y'all boys, before it's too late, go lock this in. This is my favorite prop of the day. As y'all can see right here, he's exceeded this in 9 out of the last 10 games he's played in, averaging only 0.4 touchdowns per game, which is obviously way below that 1.5 mark. In terms of value on this prop, Hard Rock also has the best odds in this prop again at minus 230. So please, y'all boys, I'm going to be locking in on Hard Rock before it is too late. Go lock that in. I appreciate you boys watching, though. If you want a free month inside of our VIP Discord, please go check the description. But I'll just kind of give y'all a quick rundown. All you have to do is use code GreenCity on any app linked inside the description. I will legit hook you up with a free month inside of our Discord. We are up a lot of units right now. Also, if y'all want to get in the free Discord, literally just go down to the description, click our free Discord, and we would love to have y'all boys. We are cashing out a lot, like I just said. So go claim that before it is too late. I appreciate y'all watching, and stay tuned for the next